welcome to eLearning Today TV. Today is Friday, October 12th. Oh, no it's not. It's the 8th.
I think you're a few days ahead.
Today is October 8th, 2010. And we're coming to you from the Learning Today office in sunny South Florida. I'm Lauren Grossberg.
And I'm Lena Gonzalez.
And we are here to bring you the latest in educational technology and e-learning straight from our blog. If you're not following us on Twitter, I'm at LG Educator.
And I'm Learning Chick.
And take it away, Lena.
Oh, yes. Feature of the week. Well, this week we bring to you a story about an organization that is nonprofit that offers virtual and online classes for children who have chronic illness and have to spend maybe a lot of time in the hospital or home and are unable to attend regular school hours and complete their work. The Living Through Learning Foundation is an organization that pretty much arranges classes for kids that spend a lot of time away from school and connects them with educators so that they can take online classes and virtual lessons and etc. so that they don't stay behind and can actually get to graduate on time and so forth. So they have several partnerships with different companies. One of them is Performance by Design that basically does a lot of their classes as well. They have another company that helps them with their website and their technology. And they collaborate with a lot of hospital-based educators that are familiar with tutoring children that pretty much have to spend full time in a hospital. And so it's really great, and we picked them this week to highlight them because we think they're doing a great job. They're implementing technology and connecting the kids that otherwise may have to be held back and have to repeat or maybe not even be able to finish their high school and so forth. And they offer classes from K to 12th grade. And I think they're starting to implement courses for also college students who may have also chronic diseases. So really great foundation. And they take donations, so check out our notes, and if you feel moved by our story and by what they're doing, I definitely recommend it. You pitch in for them. So.
Speaking of donations, our video this week, it's a video series and it's basically based off of donations, so that's how it keeps going. It's called A Girl's Story, and what it is these two organizations. One is a nonprofit and one's like a cultural movement agency. Nani, Kali, and Strawberry Frog. Those are the two. Do you know what that is?
No, but I love the name.
Yeah, they have a cool website too. So they came together and they started making these little short series, and basically it follows a young girl in India trying to get an education there. And it kind of reflects what's really going on there because they have some stats on there how like 45% of girls over 15 are illiterate, while only 22 or 23% of the males are. So it's a bigger problem for the girls there. So what they're doing is they're taking donations and they're using the donations to build on the series. So it kind of reflects the education problem there because if they're not getting money, it's kind of stopping. So same with this series, if they're not getting donations, it's kind of just going to stop there. And all the money that is donated, it's going to classes and books and other school supplies that they need in India. And I think there's about 11 series now, and they're really cute. It's like a little cartoony, so we'll enjoy that. And it's for a really great cause for education, so.
That's great.
That is that. Okay, and then our e-freebies. I have 4 virtual world kind of websites that I highlighted this week. I think they're good to use for students, kind of a different way to approach the internet. They really get to use like social skills and behavioral skills that they would use in real life in this virtual world. And it's really great for practicing, good behavior, good internet, safety, things like that. So the 4 that I highlighted, the first one's called Action All Stars, and this is for like sports fanatics. It's all sports teams. You get to create an athlete when you first go on, so you get to customize your little character. And it's actually, it partners with I think the NBA and either baseball and basketball and maybe football too. But there's like real pro sports teams apparel and stuff that you can use in there. And So you could go in and explore. There's missions, there's games, there's all sports related things that you can do there. And they also give you like real time sports information. So games that are going on or stats that are coming out, they'll be on there too. And what else about that one? Oh, you can collect like real NFL gear and stuff like that. So kids that like sports, that one's a great one to check out. The second one's called Bin Weevils, and a weevil is apparently like an avatar. So you get to go on there and you go to this like crazy island. This site's kind of cool. It's like all, I don't even know how to describe the avatar. It's like a bug, but it looks like an animal. I don't really know. But you get to create your own thing, your weevil. And this one has, you can build businesses, you can interact with the other characters. So it's a really great virtual kind of world there. And they have a really good online safety. They monitor like language and information that goes out. So it's very safe to use. The third one is Dino Kids, and this one is pretty much like a virtual playground. It's centered around this dinosaur theme. Again, you could create your own characters, different types of dinosaurs and colors and outfits. And this one has lots of games. They also have single player games and they have multiple player games. So you could actually play with the other people on the site. And they kind of use these missions to teach kind of, you know, good behavior to the kids while they're using it. They have educational games, and they have all sorts of tools like a movie theater where they'll play like good content and safe videos for kids, stuff like that. So that one's very interactive. And the last one is called Dizzywood, and it's kind of like a camping, sleepaway kind of theme. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of using
Outdoor
it's kind of like that.
Okay.
So the characters look like real people, and you can earn badges and stuff that you would do in camp by playing the games, interacting with the other avatars, and their kind of goal is to build self-confidence. So by rewarding the players with either badges or points, makes them feel more confident in what they're doing and what they're learning. Yeah, and they also have a lot of reading material based in there, so they're encouraging reading and writing and stuff like that.
That's
So
great.
those are all in the blog, so if you want to check those out, we all have links to all those on there.
Okay, cool. All right, so for this week, I bring you a little bit of a piece of in technology. BlackBerry's coming out with their PlayBook next year. Don't ask me when and how much it'll be, but I basically was checking it out because I'm a big BlackBerry person. I love my BlackBerry. I know you have a BlackBerry too. We're big BlackBerry fans. So I'm really excited about this PlayBook. I was checking it out. It's got multitasking, which I think is going to be really great. It's got flash, dual cameras. It's going to have a Kindle app so that
Cool.
you can read books, and integrates with your current BlackBerry stuff, so you can sort of like attach it, and it becomes like an extension of your phone. So I thought, how can educators use a PlayBook? And by the way, I love the name. PlayBook is such a cool name to me. And I thought, okay, well the multitasking can help the students and the teachers be able to work on whatever they're doing, like homework, etc. Maybe reading a document and be able to play music, or also check their email, etc. So you're going to be able to almost like work as if you were in your PC as well. The Flash is great because a lot of websites have Flash, and you weren't able to access that in other tablets and so forth. You can play the lessons from the Smart Tutor, which I'm all for. We have the educational games and any other sites that basically use Flash. You weren't able to do that before, and the PlayBook is going to bring that to you. So it's definitely great for education. It's got dual cameras. So referencing back to the article that I was, or the foundation I was highlighting before, the tablet is going to, the PlayBook is going to be about this big, and it has a camera in the front and in the rear, so that you can actually video chat and video conferencing. So if you have a student who you want to sort of like tutor after hours, or for example, with the Living Through Learning Foundation, where they offer online classes for these children, they'll be able to use that, for example, to be able to attend classes and so forth. So I think it's really going to be great. And the Kindle app, obviously, if all textbooks were to go electronic, then
Away.
you know you got your paperless classroom there. So really great. And the fact that it integrates with everything that you got on your phone, your email, your phone book, it comes with the server, the BBM, which is BlackBerry Messenger, which we all love here. And you don't have to synchronize it. It's almost like it's just going to become a bigger screen for your current BlackBerry. So I'm really
Nice.
excited about it.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really great, and I think it's going to help a lot of teachers who are more of a BlackBerry kind of person
Right.
than maybe an iPhone kind of person. So I definitely would check it out and see how it can help. So
All right.
yeah. So what do you know?
I know that penguins were once 5 feet tall.
I
is
thought it
like-
was cute.
No, I think that's very scary because it's like, how tall are you?
Well, yeah, okay.
Around
I
5
got
feet.
it. But
So
so
if I
are
saw a
bigger
penguin-
animals. There are bigger animals than us too.
What, a penguin? Apparently, it was like 36 million years ago. They were called the water king, and then there were some modern day ones that were just under 4 feet tall. But
So I wonder what made them become so little now.
I don't know. They're scary.
Definitely wasn't the food.
So what do you know?
Okay, talking about animals, an octopus can change the color and texture of their skin. So they use that to camouflage against other animals and communicate with other octopuses, it's called. And they can alter the position of their muscles so that they can basically change the texture of their skin. And they use that sort of like so that they can pass as a rock or it's a seaweed. So that
I didn't
all
know
these-
they camouflage.
No, I didn't know that.
That was
That's
just like an
news
iguana.
to me. So yeah, so there it is.
All right. Well, if you like our show, please give us 5 stars on iTunes, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.